Welcome back to Plus One's first episode of the year. Today on the episode, we're going to be talking about Randy's love life.
Yeah, I had a bit of a love life over the summer.
Apparently this guy's been dating and all sorts of things like that. We're just going to do a little wee summer catch-up. We're talking about some woo-woo stuff too, tarot card readings.
Ah, yeah, man.
This guy's a cynic.
Bars me
He's
out.
a cynic, but I feel like we're going to get him around. And as always, we will wrap it up with take a knee or therapy. And if you've got a mother-in-law you hate, you might like this one. Let's get into it.
Plus Ones. It's really good. Promise.
Like, can we first start off with over the summer, everyone kind of works on themselves and whatnot, and then I was going to the gym heaps. I was getting a tan, and then I came
Hot boy summer,
first,
some would say.
and then first day back onto the podcast, there's this new really good looking producer guy sitting in the booth with us, and my confidence just went back to all-time zero. My confidence went back to all-time zero.
Yeah, shut up, Brody. Shut up, Brody.
But yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
a little bit. I wouldn't say a whole heap.
So, what the definition of dating for you? Because I feel like overseas, dating is
You just
different people.
Yeah.
Are you, but sometimes dating can mean the same person, but you're going on dates, but it's not serious or anything just yet.
Yeah.
What's the vibe for you?
So look, dating for me, and I've said this on the podcast before, but I only date one person at a time. So I'm not
a monogamous king.
Yeah, I don't dip and dabble into. I don't know. It feels wrong to me.
He's not a hangy pants, is what he's trying to say.
It feels wrong to me, and that's just a me thing. But yeah. So I guess I was talking to this one girl, and she was cool as man. She was really really cool. And we hit it off, and we were honestly we were talking every day.
Yeah,
we were talking every day. But she's in her defense, she was and this sounds eats, but she's just super super busy all the time. And so catching up was actually quite hard, but we would talk every day. And then I think it got to a point where, because I think it's my fault as to why it didn't work out, but I need to stop doing this, but I message every day.
Why should you stop doing that?
No, I just think it's a bit
Don't double message.
Yeah, no. I don't think it was any of that.
Yeah.
But it was the conversations were quite long.
Would they ever? So here's the thing. When you're in that talking stage with someone, there's before bed at night, it's nighttime, you're about to fall asleep. Do you send a good night message, or do you just carry on the conversation the next day?
I always say because I always will let them know if I'm going to bed. But in my lifestyle compared to her lifestyle, I'm the one that's going to bed afterwards. So it would always just be a talk to you tomorrow. Yeah. Type beat. Yeah.
So and so when you're messaging every day, you're picking it back up the next day?
Yeah, it would just be it won't be it won't be something anything too lovey dovey. It would just be for example, I'll go to the gym and I'll just be just finished. No, I'll just be just finished gym. Hope you had a good morning or something like that. And then the conversation will flow from there.
Oh.
Wait,
that's a bit cute.
Just kind of casual.
I hope you had a good morning. It's a bit cute.
Yeah. It's just, it was actually really, really nice. I really enjoyed it. We caught up once for lunch. And that was really cool.
Yeah.
But then towards the end, I think it was just after New Year's. I think so. Yeah, it would have been just after New Year's. I got her with the, I don't want to feel like I'm leading you on to something, blah, 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 blah message. And
that's transparent.
But yeah. And I was I appreciate the honesty. Yeah. I'm all good with it. But in my head, I was fuck, that's something that I would say, to someone that I'm not keen on, Yeah. Look at Troy looking at me yep, I've had that message before. Yeah. But in her defense though, and because she's actually fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Excuse my language. But she is just really, really busy. 2 tamarikis.
Oh, stepdaddy.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't even say that. No, I wouldn't even say that. Yeah, but she was cool as, she was cool as. And she's got when we caught up, she was telling me about her plans for this year and how what she wants to get up to. So I can definitely understand another person on top of everything that she has
is
to
Is this someone I know?
Nah, I don't think you.
I was gonna say.
I don't think so.
Okay. I was this better not be my friend with 2 tamariki.
Nah. I don't think
they just started working at my.
Nah. No. She's too tall for me. What the hell? No.
All I'm thinking is one of my good friends.
No.
One of the girls who just started working at our workplace.
Nah. She's too tall for me, and she's also sis. But yeah,
she is cis vibes,
that That was like the first person I was
That's
kind of...
cool.
Yeah,
That's
she was
a bit
awesome.
out of your comfort zone, I feel.
Yeah.
Like, even just someone with kids too.
Someone from the office. Yeah, because I said I'd never do
It's
that.
when we start getting to the age that's like a thing. To be
Do you know
dating
what's
people
funny
who
is
have
like,
kids.
I think... this is just an assumption. This was never said out loud. But I think like at the start, it was because I'm like younger. So I think that was like a little bit of like a, oh. And then her having kids.
Yeah.
I think maybe she was like, oh, like, I don't know. But I never saw that as an issue, which I thought like was quite like bold of me, because I'm the first, and you guys both know, I'm the first person to be like, no.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
kids, whoa, like that's too
Yeah.
much for you. But like the way she handled herself and like the way she carried herself and how nurturing she is for her kids, like that was super
You know what I
attractive.
like about this too is because I bet, and like I can't speak, I don't want to speak on behalf of any of these women who have kids that are then single and
Yeah.
then looking for, well, not looking for, but you know, back on the dating scene. Like I know I have friends that have been single and have kids, and their biggest insecurity is the fact that they go, oh, who would want to date someone with
Like a
kids?
mum, yeah.
Like, even though they love their kids, who wants to date a mum? Because they think sometimes go, oh, I'd just be baggage for someone, or my body's different now that I'm a mum, and things
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
But it's very nice and reassuring to hear someone like you go, yeah, but it actually doesn't even bother me.
No,
Like,
I thought
shouldn't,
it would.
but
I
it's
thought
like-
it would.
But it's cool. But then now you know it, and it probably won't bother you in future.
Yeah.
I was talking with a friend actually the other day. We were talking about dating people with kids. I have before. It was fine. Like, it was whatever. Like the fact that that person was a father did not, like, it didn't matter. Like there weren't really any frictions in the relationship because of that. Like the frictions that came to be were over other things. So that's like I had a positive experience, I would say. But I would say, because I was talking to a friend recently, because one of her good friends is now dating someone with 2 kids. She's dating a guy with 2 kids. And I said, and like I was kind of, I think I had said something about like, that's tough. Like, that's tough, you know. And I think him and the baby mama didn't split that long ago, blah, blah, blah. My man asked me, like, you know, what is it about that? What is it like, you know, like about dating someone with kids that's like tough? And I was just like, it's about the fact that if you're like, as long as you're not dating a deadbeat, right? Deadbeat mother, deadbeat father, whatever, you, like, their kids are always going to be number one, as they should be.
Oh, 100%.
As they should be.
Yeah.
But you have to, I think, when you're dating someone who has a kid, you then have to understand that, like, in a normal relationship, so say it was just like you and I dating, Randy, we don't have any kids.
Yeah.
So, like,
It's like one less thing
you'd
to
be
worry
at
about.
least in the top 3 priorities if we were dating,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Whether that's like myself, my career, and my person. Whereas when you add kids into the mix, the kids are first, always, and then it'll be themselves, and then it might be like a positive co-parenting relationship, and then it's this, and then you're probably down here.
Yeah.
And so, like, I think it takes like a strong person to just know that is the order of things. But it can
also-
be tough when you feel like you want more out of it. Yeah.
I also think like because it was so like fresh, I was not thinking of co-parenting. If that makes sense,
Oh, of
like
course,
in
of
the
course, this
most
is like
like
the beginning.
yeah, in the most respectful
Yeah.
way. Like I wasn't like thinking like,
But
oh my god, I
yeah.
have to look after kids.
But
like,
that's
you know?
what, like, I think, yeah, that's the thing that can be tough when you're dating someone with kids. Is like, you just have to know that you will never be that person's number 1 priority.
Facts.
And if you are that person's number 1 priority, then maybe that says something about them in the way they parent. I don't know. Maybe that was a bit of a rogue thing to say. But I just think, like, if you date someone who has kids, just know you're second.
Yeah, facts.
And that's okay.
Like, for example,
and if
right?
you're cool with that, then sweet. But if you start going, oh, but I want more time with you, and it's like, yeah, but like a kid's got to have time with you.
yeah.
You know?
Otherwise, they just stay at home by
Yeah,
themselves.
hard.
Because like the way I saw it, like when going into it, like I obviously already knew about them, so like I was like like and
Where
I,
these Tama freakies at?
and I wanted to like obviously hang out as much as possible, but like it was like, you know, she had
a
kids.
schedule,
Yeah, she had kids. She had a schedule, like you said, like she had a schedule, like she's got priorities.
Nap time.
But I never like took it like
Daycare.
I never took it like
School pickups.
facts, like, you know.
Hey.
And then the
Basketball training.
The thing was that they're on school holidays, as they were on school holidays as well.
Oh, so
there's like
full-time.
things to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I just completely understood from the get go. Like if we can't hang out, we can't hang out, and that's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that's. I wouldn't. It's like it's. I don't think it's a thing anymore.
No. But did it give you a bit of like Have you got your like, I don't know, your swagger back?
It was cool.
After
It was cool to
having-
date again.
Having a positive experience?
I'll tell you this though. Like, if she messaged me today and was like, "Hey, let's catch up," I
You'd
wouldn't
be
say
at your knees.
Oh no, I wouldn't be at my knees, but I wouldn't say no.
Okay.
If that puts anything into
Yeah.
perspective. But I would say that like I'm going on another date this week.
What?
I'm going on another date this week.
Hell yeah. Who is she? He? No, I'm just kidding.
she's really cool too.
Yeah.
I actually like.
Someone you'd known for a while, or?
Yeah, I actually like took her out for dinner early last year.
It's not my other friend, is it?
No, these are not your friends, Tegan. I'm not dating your friends. It's the last people I want to like.
I don't know with you. Whatever.
No, like
This
just
is one of the girls I know. You're in love with her.
no, yeah, Brian. If you're listening,
Oh
you
my
are
God,
so-
Randy!
you are. Oh, you're the one. But like, I'm in my place. You know, you put yourself in your place. You put yourself in your place.
She's so beautiful.
She is. I'm just saying.
And she's so nice.
But like, don't do that because like,
She's so kind.
yeah, and I'm
Yeah.
too short.
That's not, no, that's not a factor. It's actually not a thing. It's not a thing, I promise.
That's cap.
Okay, no, but okay.
yeah. Cheers, boys.
Randy,
Thank you. Appreciate
no,
you.
Okay, Randy, you're about a foot shorter than me, okay?
Yeah.
That,
No,
that
yeah.
might be, not quite a foot. Not quite a foot. Let's say, what are you?
I'm like 5'6".
Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm not, okay, I'm only 3 inches taller than you.
Yeah.
I said a foot. That's crazy. And I apologize. I apologize for that GST.
Yeah.
I feel I'm too...
About a foot shorter. I just freaking. That's a lot.
that almost,
Tegan.
wait, that almost felt ableist.
that is a lot. That's a lot of difference.
Sometimes it feels that way.
Anyways, yeah.
But
continue.
what I would say is that, like, I don't think so. For me, I'm quite tall. I probably
yeah.
wouldn't date someone of your stature. Okay. Oh wait, I'm always looking up, bro.
Yeah. Fair enough.
But I don't think someone that is an inch or two taller than you is going to care. There are shouties.
Wait,
okay?
isn't she like your height?
Who?
That
Oh,
one
my
that-
friend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See?
No. Actually, she might be shorter. She'd be shorter. She wouldn't be as tall as me, I don't think. I haven't seen her in a while.
Yeah. She is cool. I met her
But
for the first
she
time.
hangs out with some of the girls I hang out with. So I'm like,
Yeah.
maybe
I
we
see
can tee that up, doll. Maybe we can tee that up.
I don't know. She makes me nervous. She actually makes me really nervous.
Yeah. You actually, like, before she follows you on Instagram now, eh?
Oh my days. Over the summer, boys, I was like, so like picture me on it, like, because this is a video, right? Picture me like on my bed. Like I'm just on my bed. I saw it and I was like, on my phone, like, oh shucks, no way. Because I, like, honestly, like, and I don't even say this to glaze. This is going to sound so lukasi, especially after I just talked about how
Did you
nice.
say Likasi?
Yeah, like, you know, like.
That almost sounds like a Samoan word.
No.
Likasi.
But honestly, oh fuck, I can't believe I'm saying this out loud. But she is like the most beautiful girl I've ever seen.
So, for context, funny, you know, there's those women or just people that are like, if you saw them in the street, you would stop
Double
and turn
take.
your head.
Yeah, double take.
And it doesn't matter. It doesn't
I
matter.
can't believe we're talking about this right now. You know
It
what? I don't
doesn't
give a
matter
fuck.
if you're a man attracted to a woman or you're a girl who just loves to look like appreciate another woman and like how beautiful they are. It's not even like a romantic thing.
Yeah.
It's just oh my God, you're actually stunning.
Yeah.
Like that's what it's like.
100%. And I say this with my chest as well. Like,
This guy has been talking about
yo.
the fact that he follows her and she doesn't follow him back for so long. Wait, I think
Hey,
they are producers.
hey,
Have you found her?
Hey.
And sis, if you're listening, I bet she isn't. But if you are, I'm so sorry for outing you like that. But I just want you to know you're one of the most beautiful people I've ever seen in my life.
From what I hear too, I've only met her once in person and she was really, really cool in person. But everyone talks very highly of her. Like,
Oh, and apparently she talked highly of you too.
nah,
I
don't do
even
that.
know.
Don't do
I
that.
don't
Don't do that.
I don't
Don't
even
do
know.
that. Don't do that.
I'm lying.
Don't do that. But she
She said, "Who
bro,
is
I
this
actually got
guy?"
nervous. I actually got nervous. But honestly, and this is the last time I'll say it on the potty. But like, and I won't say her name again just in case. But she is.
Maybe we can blank her name. Yeah.
She is like. That's why I don't like. This is the way I see it. It's like, you know when you see like your celebrity crush?
Yeah.
That's like how I look at her.
Yeah.
Fuck, that is so simpy.
Your celebrity crush.
Yeah, like so if I walk past Zendaya,
Yeah.
right?
You'd be at your knees.
Yeah, like I would like that's how I double taked when I saw her.
Wow.
Damn.
Where is the first time you saw her?
Social media, I think.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I
but
walked
like
past
in
my phone.
public. And you went, damn.
No, but I know some of the people that she hangs out with, and like mutual friends.
Yeah.
Like got mutual friends, and yeah, man. But like, yeah, way out of my league. Holy shit.
A league is what you want it to be, you know? You got to aim for the...
Someone
shoot for the stars and you just might fall in the clouds or
Someone
something.
told me
Isn't that what Kanye West said? Wait, it was shoot for the stars and if you fall, you land on the cloud. You know the song with Chris Martin? Do you think about me now?
Yeah, it's a track.
That's what he said on there.
Someone told me the other day that my standards are too high, and I would like to keep
No,
them
they're
that way.
not. No, they're not. No one should have to lower their standards. No one. No,
No,
one.
I'm not. I don't ever lower my standards.
You've seen I've lowered them once, a couple of times
Yeah,
before.
well,
And
a
no
lot
good.
of times.
No good, brother. No good. And then I decided, nah, cream of the crop. That's the only thing I'll accept.
Yeah,
And look at me now.
yeah. Everyone's got their own cream of the crop. By the
And
way.
then I'm like, the man I'm with now, I like the guys I work with, they always go, oh, you're actually punching so hard. And I'm like, that's crazy because I'm pretty sure I'm a catch. But whatever. That's crazy.
The girl I was just talking about though, she's a catch. Foo.
Also, does great eyebrows. She does my eyebrows.
Oh man, maybe I need to get my eyebrows done, boys. Is that us, Troy? We'll go get our eyebrows done for fun. Tegan recommended us.
My eyebrows are tattooed.
She tattoos eyebrows? I love tattoos.
Yeah, you do. You do too.
I love tattoos.
Too. Do you want to get your eyelashes done? Tinted, maybe?
Yeah, just walk out full, the
Yeah.
whole thing. I
Do
spent
it.
all my money.
Yeah.
Nah, but she's cool. She's cool. But I am going on a date this Friday with someone that I took
Completely
out.
different.
Yeah, that I took out early last year. She's awesome as well.
Yeah.
She's really, really cool.
Yeah.
I talk highly of, you could, if you can't tell, I talk
He
highly
loves
of,
women,
I talk
and not
highly of
even,
everyone.
and you love women in the most wholesome way.
Thank you.
You love women to just appreciate women. When I tell you, Randy, like if we come to work and we're looking good today, he'll be the first person to tell us.
Because someone
He'll
does
be like,
someone
"You look
needs to
really
tell
good today."
you.
Yeah,
Otherwise, you're not going to hear it.
yeah, yeah.
But I will say this though. Troy. Now look, I will say this. I have more confidence saying it to people. This sounds so sad. I have more confidence telling someone that they look beautiful today or gorgeous today when I know I don't have a chance with them.
Oh yeah,
Like, does that make sense?
yeah,
Like, because it's like, it doesn't come from, like, because if I then feel like, I feel like it just comes off friendly,
yeah, yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Whereas, like, if I said it to someone that, like, maybe I thought I could have a shot, I probably wouldn't say it as, like, confidently as I do. Like, you know,
Yeah.
like when people walk, like, when Teagues walks past work, I'll be like, Teagues, you look awesome today. You look awesome today.
You know what he was gonna say? Tegan, you got a fatty, is what he was gonna say. Don't act like you're that wholesome. Actually, you'd be like, "Ah, Teagues, you got ass now." Like,
You look awesome today.
you've never said that ever.
Yeah.
You've never said that in your life.
But what I will say to kind of wrap up, like, my little love life, dating life thing, it's been fun.
Yeah,
It's
that's good. I'm really
been-
happy for you.
It's been fun. I honest to God, I wasn't mucking around.
I said a good quote on my radio show today, and Troy was listening to it, and I thought it was good. But you know, when you find true love, it shouldn't be hectic and overwhelming and intense. You know,
Oh, actually, I heard this, and
it'll
Troy was
just
saying
be
that love
easy.
is blind or some shit. Yeah,
it'll just be. He said love doesn't exist.
Yeah,
I
love
think.
doesn't exist.
It's okay,
But I feel like
brother.
that's
It's gonna come. I said decent a woman from your life.
But that's way harder. I feel like.
But you have been on your waka on your own for ages.
Oh yeah, true. Well, has he not?
No. But yeah, you have. But like, as in, no. But think about Randy. Randy has been. You have all last year. You were so busy.
Yeah, true.
To the point that like, you were. If you weren't with your friends, you were out DJing. If you weren't DJing, you were working on another campaign. If you weren't doing that, you were at Mahi.
Mm-hmm.
If you weren't at Mahi, you were here. Like you kept yourself busy, and you were like, this is my time. I would say, Troy, you're probably on that waka too, but you're and there's times you're doing all those things for yourself, you're always in someone's DMs as well.
Yes. That is an absolute astute observation.
You're always sort of going, oh, I wonder if this person see my story. I feel like you're like that.
I think we've reached a breaking point now. I think I'm gonna start not doing that.
Yeah.
Maybe we swap roles. But like, I just don't do it as much as you do it because you're like a little bit like overboard. I just like, you know, like if I feel like I kind of like the working towards.
Yeah.
So that's why I only talk to one person at one time.
Yeah.
It's like if I'll work
Would you
towards
say
it.
you like the chase?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
But in the sense where like if I eventually want the chase to be like I want the chase to stop and then we're together. Like, you know what I mean? That's like, I want to stop chasing you because if I'm chasing you, I'm going to get tired.
Yeah. Yeah. I've only got so much gas in
Yeah,
the tank.
yeah. I can't run for that long, sis.
Yeah. The you know what? Speaking of good-looking people, though, it's funny. I had a really good summer.
Yeah.
Thanks for asking.
I was getting there.
I had a really good summer. Spent a lot of time with my man. We did a little bit of I had to go camping.
Yeah, I saw that. You were driving the golf cart around.
I hate camping, but I did it for a couple of days, and it was nice. And
We told your man that he looked like Pity Whipper.
I know. He told me because he's wearing. Okay, my man was wearing. So my man's one of those dudes that like, for no matter what the situation, he's got the gear.
Yeah.
Like he has. Like if we're going somewhere, he's got an outfit for it. Like he loves clothes. He loves things. But he's always got the gear, like the best gear you can think of. And so when we go
clothes, Fano.
yeah, like clothes. So when we go camping, that's when all the North Face, Nike ACG, that's when it all comes out. But he gets into his like hunting and fishing moldy boy bag. Like he'll wear a swan dry. Like that's that he's got the fit.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, he's like, the boys making fun of me saying I look like Putty. I was like, that's a roast. That's actually a call. That's you got rid of filth, brother.
You guys look like you had a mad summer though.
And then we did and then we drove to my parents. My parents live in the Bay Plenty. And then we did one night at Rhythm and Vines.
Yeah.
And that was me with his best mate. And then we came back to the mount and just stayed there for ages. Then came back to Auckland. Like it's been so chill, so mellow. But what I will say is funny, like, cause like so, one of my boyfriend's best friends. Like his whole group of friends, all good looking, all good looking guys.
Yeah.
But I always think it's like they just are the company they keep. They all I don't know, they all look after themselves, they all dress well, they're all funny boys as well. And like I posted this TikTok with my man and his best mate.
Yeah, I seen that one, the cowboy one. Oh no,
Bro, it went
that one.
It went nuts online too. And like everyone in the comments normalize tagging your mates, and I'm like, damn, I should post more TikToks of these guys. Who knew the hack to going viral was good looking men?
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
Wonder why I haven't gone viral yet.
Yeah, and wait, Sean. Nah, don't say that.
I didn't look like Brody.
Yeah. Oh yeah, our new producer.
Bro, he's got a chin on him.
A chin? Is that a nice thing to say?
Yeah, it's like
What, a chin?
But nah, like it's like the jawline.
A jawline, not a chin.
The jawline to the chin.
You don't say he's got a chin.
Yeah, that means he can take a punch.
He's got he can take a punch.
Yeah.
Is it? Huh?
Like,
you get a punch in the chin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would say he's got a jawline.
Yeah,
like
he
I
does,
think that's probably.
He looks like he surfs every morning at 6 a.m.
Oh yeah, and maybe do you reckon he does a dash of Muay Thai or something?
Yeah, or something like that. Yeah.
He's got that vibe. Yeah. But no, I think maybe just taking photos and doing things with good-looking people might be the key. How about like even I had this girl run up to me, and she listens to our radio show. Really cool. She's from England, and then she was like, "Oh my god,
give me a bottle of water." No, jokes.
A bottle of water.
Sorry, continue.
That's crazy.
Continue.
And she was like, "Oh my god, my flatmate's gonna die." She was like, "If you go to that concert and you see the Tegan, and then the other guy she named was my man's best mate, who plays a bit of footy." But I was like, "Oh my god, he's getting to that. Like people will be seeing him now."
And he's like cracking
and people
footy
are
too.
associating me with my man's mate.
He's cracking footy too.
Yeah, cracking
Like,
it.
he's
Yeah.
fully cracking footy.
I won't drop
and
his
like,
name because I'll sound like an eater, so I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, proper good looking bloke though.
Yeah.
And he's a nice
But yeah.
guy too.
But yeah, it's funny though. Like everyone who said normalize tagging your mates, I was going no because one's my man. Go away.
That's fair.
Or it's when they were going, man, he looks like your brother, and I'm like, which one? I don't want to turn up on one of those siblings or datings pages.
Yeah.
Like, but apparently they do say the longer you're with someone, apparently you start to look like each other.
What if you're in an interracial relationship? That's crazy. I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like 10 years into, like, imagine if, like,
No, but maybe it's to do with like mannerisms and I don't know. But yeah, anyways, I hope they were saying that I look like his friend, not him. Like I hope they were saying that I look like my man's friend, not me, not my man. Because I don't want to look like my man.
Yeah,
But he was like,
I did
but
see a
then
lot
he
of
gave me
comments.
why don't you want to look like me? Of course you want to look like him. And I'm like, yeah, because
That's
you're
how
my
arguments- that's how
man.
arguments
Don't
start.
make it like one of those things.
Yeah, it's how arguments start, eh?
Yeah.
Fuck.
But anyways, it was a great.
Summer was fun this time around. I really enjoyed my
and
summer.
it was no dramas. It was chill.
Yeah, I was at the. I think I went to the beach more times than I've ever done in my life in one go.
You always at mini haha.
Bro, it's always because it's like around the corner from my house.
True.
And we wouldn't go at like the peak times. We would go either after the gym in the morning or like closer to the evening where there's like no one there.
Where it's a bit more mellow. Yeah.
And I got browner.
Yeah. Nice.
It was nice.
Tanned. Tasty.
Yeah, it was. Oh, yeah, I really enjoyed summer. But I really enjoyed being back at Mahi and like being back on the potty. Like it's
You interviewed Akon last week.
Yo, that was buzzy. That was buzzy.
Was he cool?
Yeah, he's a real good chat, eh?
Yeah.
Real good chat. You can tell he's hella media trained, but like if you asked him the right questions, he would answer it.
Have you
like,
seen him in the concerts in the Zorb?
No,
He goes and crowd surfs, but he's in like a plastic Zorb.
I seen.
And they just roll him around the crowd.
I seen he was at a concert in Australia, and you know when you're like standing at the tip of the stage,
Yeah.
he's like standing at the tip of the stage, but instead of standing on the stage, the bouncers are holding his legs, so like they're pretty much carrying him,
Okay.
and he's just like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
But yeah, Akon was a man. That was a good way to start the year.
Yeah. You said something yesterday about tarot cards.
Oh yeah,
Oh, wait, but you know what's weird? Is as soon as you said that to me, I started getting them on my feed.
bro.
It's like your phone's listening. But this is I saved the one I saw, and I don't know if it's true or not, but let's see, eh? I just saved it and I didn't read it.
I'm doing a live tarot card reading today, by the way.
You are?
Yeah.
Wait, tarot cards are crazy. That's spooky.
Apparently, she's the only professional tarot card reader in Auckland as well.
Is it the channeling? That lady?
No, her name's Helena.
Oh, okay. Well, I think there's another one.
Well, you need to promote yourself, sis. But I'm excited. I've
But
never
maybe
done.
she doesn't do tarot. Maybe that other chickie just does a reading.
Yeah.
This is the one I got today. It says, the most important week of your life has arrived. If you skip this, it's going to be a disappointing week. How you react to this video will determine your bad luck for the rest of the month.
Damn.
Everything will change. You'll get your people back. Someone will give you money, and financial barriers will be removed. You will be able to pay all the bills and extra money. The person you thought you lost will come back after a long period of no contact. This is the time when you feel happy in a relationship. Only if you use the sound immediately.
Wait, can you show me what it looks like on your TikTok?
She's doing tarot cards.
Oh, so yours is like that. Mine is like the full shuffling. Oh, that's crazy.
Really? Whoa. Pause.
Like the shuffling of the cards and like them talking. Like I'm watching full 7-minute videos like on TikTok. And
Actually?
they're all like they're different readers. And also keep in mind, I never believed any of this
But it's
until
relating
summer.
to you now, eh?
Until summer.
Yeah.
Bro, and they're all different tarot card readers. And they're all pretty much saying the same thing.
And what are they saying?
So essentially, they're saying like you're wanted, pretty much. And that's what I was like. But I watched the first one.
Yeah.
And I was like, whatever, like, you know. And then like maybe because I watched the whole thing, you know, like your algorithm changes. So like a couple videos down, another one came up, different girl, and pretty much said the same thing.
Do you think are they indicating that you're wanted in a romantic way or just
Yeah,
like,
a
okay.
romantic way. That's what I was like.
Okay.
Oh,
That's tea. That's tea.
because like, hey, for the longest time, I've been talking about like how I actually like love relationships. I want to I'm not like actively searching for one,
Yep.
but like would love to be in one.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think that's interesting. I think tarot is on.
Yeah.
I mean I had a very compelling tarot reading a few years back. And it was like I was in a relationship or something, a situationship, let's say. It was kind of on its demise, maybe. Or maybe it had ended. No, I think it had ended, maybe. Anyways. It was a friend of mine that was doing the reading. And you kind of had to ask a question.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think it was something to do like, and forgive me, I was like 23, 24. I said, where will I find my happiness? Oh, shut up. Like, yeah, it was something like that. And then if I remember rightly, there's kind of like different sections of like how you lay the cards out. But what I remember is the end part was the outcome. And the two cards that got drawn for the outcome was like, I can't remember the exact cards, but one was representing like perhaps like deception.
Mm-hmm.
like someone was keeping something from me. So that was, and both of the cards kind of had a similar like meaning, and it was about deception. It was about something being hidden from me, something not being a whole truth, you know. And we were like, oh, and my friends were there too, and we were like, oh, interesting that's the outcome. Like maybe that's the barrier that'll then lead me to the happy, right? Because that was the question I asked. My friend jokes and goes, oh, imagine if he cheated on you, which was the situationship that had kind of ended. And I was like, oh, ha, 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 because that would kind of make sense. And no shit, a few weeks later, I got reached out to that the guy was in fact cheating on me.
Crazy.
So it was like everything that had been indicated in the reading. I mean, I suppose you can interpret it how you want, but that outcome, the barrier from finding the happy was the fact that there was something being hidden from me and someone had deceived me. Mm-hmm. And it was, it was the bro.
I heard tarot cards only work if you believe in it.
But also sometimes you but sometimes they do say like what is like kind of, it's not like a prediction. It's kind of like what's meant for you, but you do have the power to change it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of times. I've also had a reading one time, like a reading another time. I like them when you're trying to seek clarity in something.
Yeah.
Right? Like right now, in the last year or two, I've not needed any of that clarity, so I haven't been in a while. But
but you're going like quite regularly.
Huh?
Were you going like quite regularly?
No, I've been a few times.
Oh, yeah.
I went to one that was like, hey, like you're gonna date someone, you're gonna be with someone new next year. It's not someone you've met yet. Probably going to get in a relationship between like March and April.
Yeah, that's specific.
For career, it was like the career wise, it was like, there's going to be some more work for you. And I feel like they were like, I feel like I'm seeing like something to do with TV, blah, 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 or like a production site, whatever. Every single thing came true.
Oh, wow.
Met a dude in the new year. We had started dating and he asked me out in April. Like, and then I got a TV job that year. Like, it was so weird. But then part of me was like, after hearing that, did my actions kind of like lean toward that coming true? I don't know.
Yeah,
but it was quite spooky how accurate it was, like the dates and stuff like that.
Because you know how it's like, again, like this is coming from someone who was a non-believer before, right? Yeah. So it's like
a muggle.
Yeah, like someone who is technically a professional, right?
Yeah.
You would assume that they're like, this is what they do.
Yeah.
So when they say it, even if you're a non-believer, at the back of your head, something's going, oh, that might be like pretty true.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So then you start to believe it. And like you said, your actions, because now you've heard it.
Maybe you're like manifesting it into reality.
Yeah. You're not like every day going, I want this. But like, because you've now heard it, you're like actioning it.
Yep.
If that makes sense?
Yeah, you're manifesting it.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you keep thinking about it. So it's like what I just said.
Yeah,
yeah, it is spooky. But like I wouldn't go to one right now because I don't. I
want to go to one just because I've never done it before.
It's freaky, and they know things about you. It's weird. Like they know a lot. Yeah. I do you feel like you're like psychic at all?
No.
I've always thought I was a little bit. In the last few years, I kept having
the worst judgment.
What I've been told are what they call synchronicities.
Yes. Oh, that's what the tarot card reader said on the phone yesterday.
Yeah. So synchronicities are like these like weird sort of like things that keep happening, and like they're a bit spiritual, but apparently they're reminders that you're on the right path.
Yeah.
And I was having lots of weird synchronicities, like I would dream of someone and then I'd run into them that day, or like, which was like, I'm talking dream of someone that you went to like intermediate with, and then like, and I grew up out of this town, and you ran into them in another town and you hadn't seen them in 5 years. Like it was like weird like that. I remember I dreamed about someone at work, like before work, and then we got to work and we interviewed them, and like I didn't know that interview was happening. Like just like weird stuff like that.
I'll start forcing my dreams now.
but how it's like still going. I guess my friend's baby name. Like
that's fucked up.
So my mate,
that's strange.
A friend of mine had a baby recently, beautiful boy, and I said to one of the other friends, I reckon, and to be fair, I kind of said it really nonchalantly. I was like, I feel like he's gonna have a mana as name. I feel like the name's gonna be this, and no shit, she had baby, and I go, what's his name? And then my mate goes, it's what you guess. Like, it's what you said. And I was like, bullshit. And we just laughed. We're like, that's so funny. But like, because my mate's really spiritual, we thought it was like maybe something someone said to me, like spoke to me that it was going to be that, or like, I don't know. Weird, eh? No, but this is funny because before that friend was pregnant, I had another one of my friends text me one day who's really spiritual. Hey, she was like, hey, are you pregnant? And I was like, nah, I don't think so. And she's like, okay. She's like, someone around you is. And then like a day later, my mate was pregnant. And then I guess that mate's baby's name. Is that weird?
That is very weird.
I need to lock in, bro. I need to lock into this.
The one reason why I was like a non-believer before is because of the lingo,
What?
Like, just the language that's used, like within that like spiritual world. Like it's like, oh, what did you literally just said it before. Oh my god! And I was like, that's why I started laughing.
What did I say?
Oh,
premonition?
my god, no.
Did I say something like that?
No, I just fully lost it. But it's like the lingo. Like it's kind of like
that it spoke to me.
Yeah, like stuff like that. Like that stuff cracks me up because I'm like, like I think maybe it's just a boy thing.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk on behalf of
but I'm not even super woo woo though.
Yeah, but like, you know what I mean? Like,
I'll lay my crystals out to charge in the moonlight if I need to.
The super, and I don't say woo woo like as a joke, even though it sounds funny. But like, like those people that are very, very serious,
spiritually inclined.
Yeah, they're serious about it. When they use like language like, I just feel like it's speaking to me and stuff like I can that I can't take that seriously. That's why I don't believe it.
I think intuition is like a human instinct though.
But
it's a survival
TikTok
instinct.
tarot card readings have made me a semi-believer.
They got you crazy.
Yeah.
It's all a sign. The universe has a plan.
It's just all the same ones, man.
Yeah. Someone wants you, bro.
Bro, want me right now. I hope it's...
Bleep her name out.
Yeah, cut that
just
out,
in case.
Cut that out.
I don't think she'll care, but bleep her name out.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? We've had a yap. We've had a yarn.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get into a bit of take a neotherapy.
Oh, first one of the year.
First one of the year. So if you haven't been here before, whānau, take a neotherapy. We're in the show with us. Any of you guys are plus ones. You can send through confessions, whatever you want. And we decide if it's a take a knee, you know what, we'll let that one slide, or if it's therapy, you need to attend a session or two. Okay, I've got a few options, okay? So I could do, because sometimes we do a couple of shows, sometimes we might just do one big one. Would you prefer one big one or a couple?
A couple.
Okay. I'm just deciding. We've got a few in the bank today. Okay. This one says, take a neotherapy. I used to think the movie Pirates of the Caribbean was Pikelets of the Caravan.
What's that dyslexia, eh? Is
Dyslexia.
It? It's
like
what
that.
Percy Jackson has.
Percy Jackson? Oh, the
movie.
Yes.
The
lightning bolt, eh?
Yeah. He's got dyslexia.
Okay.
Sorry, that was a weird.
Why'd you do hands?
That was a weird.
He had his hands like in his face like he was holding something. Okay, I'm gonna say take an E. That's all right.
Yeah, take an E.
I used to think the lyrics to "Everybody in the club getting tipsy" was "Everybody in the club eating chips." So we've all been there. Yeah, everybody in the club eating chips.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah. Anyways, okay, take an E. I'm gonna let that one slide.
Let that one slide. That's funny though.
This one
of the
says,
caravan.
take an E or therapy. Worked in a cafe and someone in a wheelchair came in and I said, roll on over to that table. I wanted to quit. Roll on over.
So I saw this thing on the weekend, and it was like pettiest reasons why you stop talking to someone, and one of them was
because they lost a leg.
No, I stopped talking to her. Oh, I stopped talking to him because his hands keep getting dirty from wheeling his wheelchair around.
That's ratchet.
Sorry, I'm the messenger. I just read that.
Some Wahine might like that because you wouldn't hate on it if a guy was a mechanic coming home and he's been under the car all day and his hands would be the same kind of dirty from the car, the wheels.
Yeah, but
you want to hate on a man for, working
just
hard.
going from A to B.
Yes, working hard to get from A to B. Think about yourself. Therapy for that one. Oh, no. Actually, no. Therapy for that one.
Yeah.
Saying roll on over. Nah.
A bit of bands.
I'm gonna say take it.
It's a bit of bands.
I reckon if they had a good sense of humour.
Also, it might have been accidental.
Yeah.
Because it would have been worse if she was like, oh, walking over to that table.
Yeah.
Oh, jokes, so you don't have legs.
Oh, you can't. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, well, they might still have legs. They just
Oh,
might not
yeah.
work.
But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Next one. Take a knee or therapy. That's the last one. I tell my mother-in-law I hate her every day. She has dementia, so she always forgets.
That's funny. You know, it's funny because my best friend, his nan has dementia as well, and she every time they go over to visit Nan, she always asks, what are you doing for a job now? And it's always a different thing. But it's always something ridiculous. Like, I work for NASA now. Or like, we got this big project coming up on the moon. Or like shit like that. Because she just, you know, grandparents are just, oh my God, that's so nice. That's so neat. And then the next day he will tell her something different. It's so funny. It's so funny. But that's crack up. I hate you tomorrow.
Every day she'll forget. I'm going to say take a knee.
Yeah, I say take a knee as well. I think they're all taking knees, really.
Yeah.
I think they're all taking
They're actually
knees.
pretty safe this week. They're just a little funny, a little goofy.
They
They're
are
a bit goofy this week. All right,
Good
guys.
first week back.
First week back. That is our first episode done and dusted.
2025.
And we're going to be those guys because we're on YouTube, Spotify, and all the likes.
I've always wanted to say
if
this.
you're enjoying the content that we produce here, please like, please subscribe. Give us a comment. Give us a follow on Instagram, +1s podcast. If you're on Spotify, make sure you follow and you get updated whenever we upload an episode.
Mm-hmm.
And kisses to your mum.
Yes, and kisses to if you're single.
And if you have a mother-in-law with dementia, tell her you hate her again.
Tell her you hate her every day.
Yeah.